Today's video is sponsored by Mantis. Summer is coming, which means days are longer and brighter, and while that extra daylight feels energizing, it can throw off your sleep without even realizing it. Those later sunsets disrupt your circadian rhythm, leading to difficulty falling asleep, restless nights, and daytime sluggishness. Whether you're looking to block out the daylight or the sounds of the outside world, with Mantis Sleep Mask, you can take control of your sleep no matter how long the sun stays up. Mantis Sleep is proudly pro-nap, and so am I. I find naps to be essential. To me, they're like a reset button for when I'm groggy or anxious. But I have a hard time sleeping when it's bright out, so let me tell you about the most advanced sleep masks on the planet. Mantis Sleep carries a wide variety of sleep masks and sleep accessories, my favorites being the Sleep Mask Pro and the Sleep Mask Sound. Recently, I've been using their silk sleep mask. I have really sensitive skin, and I just love how incredibly soft it is. It is made of 100% pure silk material that is breathable and keeps you cool while you sleep. And it's 100% blackout for a deeper slumber. These tapered silk eye cups are gentle on the skin and help prevent wrinkles with zero pressure on eyelids or lashes. The best part is they are machine washable and infinitely adjustable for a personalized fit. Recently, I went on a road trip to visit my family, and car rides always exhaust me. So generally, it's impossible for me to sleep in the car, but this was an absolute lifesaver and helped me catch some Z's for once. Beat the light by clicking the link below and using code AMYK for 10% off your order. And with that, thank you so much to Mantis Sleep for sponsoring this video, and let's get on to it. Richard, call my driver. Tell him if he takes the 6th Avenue again, I'll have him reassigned to Staten Island. Oh, and Richard, tell him happy birthday. Send him a card or something. And tell Donatella I don't wear neoprene. Again, she knows why. And also reschedule that board meeting at 8 p.m. Where's Emily? Emily? One moment. Stop talking. I need the new guitar book for the twins. Did you fall down and smack your little head on the pavement? We have all of the published guitar books. The twins want to know what happens next. Unpublished manuscript yet. We know everyone in publishing, so it shouldn't be a problem, should it? You can do anything right. Ta-ta. Andrea, where's my iced espresso? Before I take a sip, are you sure this is a triple half-cap espresso with non-fat milk and 2 cups of sugar-free caramel? Things off. How many tattoos did the barista have? What hair color? Go back. Have it made by a real barista this time. Where's my water? Oh my goodness. Yes. Come in. Every year, we set the theme for the gala, and every year, our guests completely misinterpret or ignore the theme entirely. This year I've decided to make an example of them and style one lucky celebrity myself. I asked for the most influential that will inspire headlines and draw eyes from presence alone. What is this? Are you telling me that this is that lucky celebrity that I will be styling with this white gala? You have been invited to the most important fashion event of the year by invitation only of the Sir Arthur Sweat. Famous online. Seems not make anyone famous nowadays. Well, back in my day, you had to have talent, guts. You had to contribute something besides thirst traps and sponsored teeth whitening kits. Well, nothing we can do about it now. Let's skip the introductions and pleasantries and get on with it, shall we? The Sweat Gala is the pinnacle of high fashion events, held still. An annual exhibition where the elites don't just attend, they define culture. Please stay still. It's not just a party, it's a statement. The themes, the tone for the year ahead in fashion. Hold your arm out. Even politics. Though frankly, politics could use a better tailor. Designers wait all year to debut their most daring visions. Icons are born here, or cast out in shame. Every camera, every critic, every publication of relevance is focused on this night. This is where legacies are made. You are not here to go viral. I expect you to behave. No gun. Andrea, do something with this. As I was saying, no giggling, yelling, staring, goofing around, and heaven forbid, no tripping. We don't need another meme to overshadow the fashion of this year's event. It's selfish. Misbehave at any point throughout the night, and I'll replace you with a mannequin. I know just the one. I'm already tempted. Don't push me. This year's theme: reverie and ruin. A delicate balance of fantasy and decay. That was stupid. Imagine the elegance of a dream unraveling at the seams. Beauty and collapse. Think post-royalty pre-rehab. Baroque opulence, but haunted. That was 2.5 minutes. Wait. What is with this lighting? It's all wrong. Andrea, adjust it to 5200 and have that light turned 45 degrees clockwise. I don't know why this wasn't well adjusted before our session. Come on, people. Okay, so that was 4.5 and 9 inches. as I was saying, it's a concept, not a costume party. I fear you'll need that reminder tattooed somewhere. Now tell me the truth. Do you have the range for this? And do not lie to me. Confident, aren't we? Well, with a little divine intervention, we might just fake it convincingly enough for the photographers. Stand still. I'm building the outfit off of my canvas. That's good. That good too, yeah. Something so wrong about it. Perhaps I could. Something like that. Do the puffy sleeves amuse you? Do you think this is funny? This is the base of our outfit, the foundation upon which we will build upon. Hold out your arms to try it on. You see exaggerated volume. And I see a direct reference to the Fall 21 retrospective of Devonier, who, after being trapped in her country estate for 18 months, sewed her feelings into the garments the size of furniture. The sleeves represent isolation. The corset is control. It was her rebellion against comfort dressing, her rejection of sweatpants disguised as art. You're not just wearing a blouse. You're wearing a conversation about the quantification of discomfort. You are wearing context. Context. I need to tighten the strings in the back. Stand up straight. Is that too tight? Good. Okay. You'll probably spill champagne on it by 15, but it looks fantastic. For pity's sake, can someone give me a lint roller? Still covered in chinchilla hair from the last runway experience. Good. About time. Took you forever. Now for the pants. I need something rebellious, something brave. Perhaps I could do something purple, beige, off gray, white. I could do a ton of white. Pop of color. No, we'll keep it monotone. Or these were designed by Giselle Rouge, an up-and-coming German realist who sent her models down the runway in glass boxes. The hems of these pants are unfinished, intentionally, not to the dream collapsing mid-stitch. The exposed seams are brutal honesty. No illusions, no polish, just structure laid bare. It's not clean. It's not safe. That's the point. We aren't showing up in black tuxedos now, are we? Could you imagine? I'll have at least 4 this year. We always do. Go ahead and put these on for me. You can put them on over your pants. Now, paired with the corseted blouse, they portray decay beneath discipline. The fantasy is crumbling and the ruin is peeking through. Everybody take notes, take notes, everyone, thank you. This is what we will build upon. Now, for pops of color. It will depend on you. Hold still and don't breathe too hard. I don't want to be smelling your breath. No. Doesn't compliment their olive undertone. No. Something. Oh no, that's far too close to the eye color. Perhaps maybe something like a green. Let's see how this up to your face. Here, maybe lilac. Doesn't prove the bone structure, but not quite the color that we're looking for. Oh, gorgeous color, really, but it just unfortunately doesn't work on your complexion. Unfortunate, that would have been a good one. No, maybe perhaps not. I feel like we're getting closer here with this one, but not quite, not quite. Emily, I don't want to see this color again unless we're auditioning for peasant number 3 in shampoo commercial. I don't want to see that again. Okay. I do feel as though we're getting closer though. That is slightly too dark. I do like the cool tones over the warm tones, though the neutrals seem to work just fine for you. Neutrals, perhaps we can stick with a neutral. But I want something, the theme would fit with something a bit more, something like lashes perhaps, but still looks good. I do think, let's see. Oh no, this was last year's color, we can't use that. Something like this. No. There's so close, but I don't know. Why not? Let's check. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. It does give opulence a bit. Oh, what about this one here? Perfect. Muted enough to be mysterious. Sharp enough to say, I don't need your approval, but I will take your spotlight. Does coordinate with the blouse. Clashes just enough with the personality. I do believe we found our color. And I have just the thing. Draconic Gans by Alonso Pepe. Yes, that Alonso Pepe. The enfant terrible of post-ironic fashion. Best known for his juvenile gothic collection, which debuted on a runway made entirely of melted crayons and unresolved childhood trauma. These gloves were inspired by a plastic fire-breathing toys he choked on at the age of 5. He calls them a reclamation of fantasy through absurdity, a brilliant addition to the outfit. No? Reminiscent of a child's dream. Whimsical. Right. Barrel. Let's have you try them on. Oh, this goes right this one. Let's put this right here. Okay, and this one here on this side. How do they feel? Oh, it doesn't matter. They look fantastic. Oh, they're perfect. Oh, they are perfect. Oh, yes. Don't worry, you'll get used to them. I believe I am seeing the vision. Now what to do with your hair? Headpiece, perhaps. There, with an interesting hairstyle. Well, no, I couldn't. Couldn't I? I need to measure the circumference of your head. Move your hair across. Andrea, what were the measurements of that felt hat we brought in the other day? Perfect. Good enough. Where's the hat? Bring it here. This is vision. A felt rat hat. No, not a joke. An homage. Designed by Sora Kitone. And a neo-surrealist from Tokyo. A few months ago, she staged a underground reinterpretation of the Nutcracker using costumes made of nothing but felt. In her version, the Rat King wins. Clara never wakes up and it becomes a fever dream of a vermin-led monarchy. Brilliant. This piece speaks to the ruin of innocence. Childhood fantasies turned grotesque, A devouring of the delicate. Oh, yes. That stays. But the hair. The hair must submit. What to do with the hair. What to do. I've got it. We'll do finger waves. Severe. Sculpted. High gloss. I want swirls on the forehead and waves alongside the temples. Call Ronaldo. Need him to work his magic for the gala. Tell him it's an emergency involving field rodents, and if he tries to protest, remind him about Milan 19. He owes me. Now, accessories. What do we do with the accessories? Huh. Yes. De Gala de Rune. People forget the power of a ruffle. This piece adds structure, drama, just enough emotional repression to imply aristocratic drama. Pairs perfectly with that. Although, something's off. This color's all wrong. Andrea, contact Diedrich Fawn. Tell them I need a ruffle collar and dishwater beige made entirely of silk from the Peruvian pink to arachnid. And only silk from the Peruvian pink to arachnid. Did you get that? Understood. Good. It's hard to get good health around here these days. Is it dry in here? Is it dry? Where's my mist bottle? It's just... Do we have the humidifier going? I want it cool, but I want the humidity to be livable. I don't want to feel my skin screaming for moisture. Good, this already feels much better. The shoes. These are hideous. Suede, scuffed, camel color, or used to be. kind of shoe you'd expect to see peeking out from beneath a burlap sack while someone begs for bread in a performance of Les Mis. And that is exactly why we're using them. Fashion is built on contrast. We have your sculpted hair, a rat-shaped hat, baroque ruffles, grandeur. So we ground it with these. The popper slipper, the ruin beneath the reverie. It's anti-fashion. It's commentary. Contact Tristan. Tell him to write this down. Next year's theme, elegance in a crisis. Remind me to trademark it before the Met gets any ideas. And we'll make sure these shoes fit. Now, the face. To go over the top or something more natural. I need to imagine the hair. I'm just going to swirl here. It's gonna wave somewhere like this. There'll be another wave somewhere over here against the temple there. Then we'll have a swirl over here. Yes, I've got it. Andrea, contact the makeup artist. The foundation will be porcelain white. Dewy. Radiant. The lips. 1920s-esque. Bruised berry. Not red. Bruised berry. Red is for optimism. The eyes, barely touched, a ghost of ash gray in the crease, and a long, dramatic lash, with the longest lash being extending farther than the others, at the outer corner, here and here. I want it to be dramatic. Now let me see the vision. Well, against all odds and several natural laws, you are ready. A few final instructions for tomorrow. Do not sit unless the chair has been pre-approved. Do not speak unless you are spoken to by someone verified by, in at least 2 fashion circles. And if someone asks who styled you, well, you know my name, don't you? For specific pieces, we all have a list created for you. But I'll also have one of my assistants accompany you just in case. Now, if anything tears, lean into it. Thematic. If anything falls off, say it was intentional. That's performance. If you fall, heaven forbid, make it artsy. got it. And for what it's worth, you don't look entirely helpless. In fact, if you play your cards right, you might even look unforgettable. Get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Where are my glasses?